In the skies, where a nation clash out without warning, where every second decides supremacy, a silent war is raging. A war for the future of air dominance. Russia stuns the world on May 2025. The Su-57M, not just a jet but a machine infused with artificial intelligence, takes flight for the first time. Not fiction, not prototype, it's a reality. And now India stands a turning point, a decision that could redefine the Indian Air Force for the next 30 years. We will choose the expensive silence of the American F-35 or the roaring revolution of Russian Su-57M. Welcome to ISA Luno. This is not just a tech comparison. This is a battle of ideology, trust, strategy, and of survival. The Rise of Su-57M. Chapter 1. The Sukhoi Su-57M, Russia, bold answer to Western air supremacy. Just go to an upgrade, not one expected so soon. With AI integration. On a quiet runway in Russia, test pilot Sergei Bogdan took the skies, but he wasn't flying alone. An artificial intelligence co-pilot embedded into the jet system to control midnight, handling navigation, flight path correction, target acquisition, and more. This isn't science fiction. This is the fifth generation warfare entering a new phase, that is artificial intelligence. Key features: AL-51F1 engine, more thrust, less radar signature, AI-assisted avionics, faster responsive in combat situations, long-range radar, detect before being detected, super maneuverability, signature Sukhoi acrobatics, now smarter. And while the West was watching, India was taking notes. India Sukhoi legacy. India doesn't just buy Russian jets. We build them. Since the 1990s, India has operated over 270 Su-M30 MKI, that is Make in India aircraft, the backbone of our air superiority. Built under license by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL), the Su-M30 MKI has proven itself time and again. Long range, brutal agility, and affordable upgrades with source code. Now imagine this: if we could bring AI to our Sukhois, what if India could leap ahead, not just buying American, but by envoying the trusted Russian fleet? That's exactly what the Su-57M matters. The American promise. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room. The F-35 Lightning II, America's stealth marvel. Fast, silent, deadly, and priced like gold. Advantage: stealth tech that has already been combat in Israel. Multi-role variants, Air Force, Navy, Marines. Combat proven in the Middle East. But there's a catch. Top speed 1931 km per hour, so slower than Su-57. Range 1500 km, shorter than Su-57. Cost 80 to 110 billion per unit. That is bit costlier, approx double of the Su-57. Lifetime cost of $1.5 trillion. And here's the twist: Donald Trump offered F-35 to India during PM Modi visits, but it's still in the future. Procurement delays, dependency of spare parts, zero transfer of technology. Is it worth it? No, of course not for India. When in recent times after the Pahalgam attack, the America is also supporting Pakistan. That's the point. We are not engaging with America for F-35. While if we see the Rafale from the France, they are not sharing the source code during the war. So we are also limiting the Rafale, while we was also expected to buy the Rafale. However, the Su-57 has more stealth and more power than Rafale. Su-57 versus F-35, the ultimate showdown. Top speed, Su-57M, 2137 km per hour. F-35 Lightning II, 1931 km per hour. Range, 1900 km. F-35, 1500 km. AI integration, operational in Su-57M. Only conceptual in F-35. Stealth, radar absorbent design in Su-57M. advanced stealth in F-35. The combat history Ukraine limited Su-57M. Israel Iraq extensive in F-35. Combat history we have seen. However, the price is $30 to 40 billion in Su-57M, 80 to 110 billion in F-35. That is twice, more than twice. Manufacturing India-Russia potential, that will be make in India. No tech transfer for F-35. And here the clincher. India already has the manufacturing base for Sukhois. If we get Su-57M tech, we can build it here, upgrade existing MKIs and export in future. Chapter 5, AI in the Sky, Future of Air Warfare. What does AI really bring to the skies? Imagine this, a swarm of Su-57M networked by AI flying in formation, and each jet is responding in real time, calculating threats, dodging missiles, predicting enemy moves, all without waiting for human reaction time. Benefits of AI: splits a second decision in missile lock scenarios, reduce pilot fatigue in long combat vision, autonomous dogfights, electronic warfare enhancements. This is not just a speed, this is intelligent speed. For India, AI-assisted air combat could be the force multiplier we need against two nuclear-armed neighbors, that is China and Pakistan. Here's the deal. India already partners with Russia on BrahMos S-400, T-90, and even Russia has also offered S-500 to make in India. HAL can absorb Su-57M production. We avoid over-dependence on US sanction or tech restrictions that are with the F-35. We move towards self-reliant defense modernization, that is full technology transfer by Russia. India is not buying just its jets anymore. We are buying influence, speed, deterrence. And let's face it, if the sky turns hostile tomorrow, we won't have time to wait American paperwork. We'll need the roar of the Sukhoi, ready, armed, smart. In the silent sky, where wars are won before the first shot is fired, you don't just need stealth, you need strength that thinks, you need machine that adopt, you need partnership that last. The Su-57M AI fighter isn't the Russia's Trump, it just become India's opportunity. The next war might not be the man versus man, it become the machine versus machine, AI versus AI. And the question is, whose side will India be on? Subscribe to ISEPILUNO for powerful stories on defense, diplomacy and destiny of nations. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Bharat, Bharat Mata ki Jai.